Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are getting prepped to make almond milk. First step to prepping that almond milk is going to be, hi Tiki. First step is going to be to soak those almonds overnight. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 1-to-2 ratio. We have a cup of almonds here. Whoops, that one got away. And 2 cups water. Simple as this. We're going to let those babies sit in there overnight. Tomorrow, we're going to start blending up that beautiful almond milk. I'm going to show you guys how to do that with the Vitamix. We got the A3500. That's one you guys see me use in the demonstration. And then also, hi, we're going to be using the a la carte nut milk strainer bags, which are awesome. So anyways, make sure to hit subscribe so that way you get notified when we're doing that video. And also hit those like buttons. We love seeing that you guys love our videos, okay? All right, we'll see you soon. All right, hey, what's going on, everybody? Thanks for jumping on the channel. Yesterday, we soaked some almonds overnight so we can do the almond milk to show you that today. And I'm super excited to show you how easy it is to make that at home. And we're gonna do a little twist that we like to do using the pure vanilla extract for our almond milk. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, so that way we know you're loving the content and we'll keep producing content for you. But also, with that subscribe, you'll get notified when we have new videos. So tips, tricks, recipes, things like that to make your cooking life a bit easier. Hit that subscribe. So let's go ahead and jump into this. So I have 1 cup of almonds that I've soaked over 24 hours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and strain that. I've already put the 3 cups of water into the Vitamix container here. And this is the low profile 64-ounce container. That is the one that comes with the A3500. So if you've gotten an A3500 from me at one of my demonstrations, then this is the same machine that you have here. Now what we're gonna use to strain it today is the a la carte nut milk bag. Okay, you can order these at alacartecooking.com. And I'm telling you guys, these things are awesome. They come in a 2-pack. And I really like these ones versus like cloth or cheesecloth, especially because that can become a mess. It's super big, and the openings on them are really large, so you're not going to be able to strain it as fine as you would with this. But being that this is synthetic, you know, you can wash this and reuse it again and again and again. So we've actually been using this one quite a bit for quite some time, and really happy with it. So let's go ahead and strain out these almonds here. We're just gonna do this in the sink. So those almonds are nice and soft. Give it a quick little rinse. Okay. There we are. Beautiful. All right, and let's go ahead. Try not to get water on the floor from this dripping. And we're just gonna add that to the 3 cups of water. So 1 cup of almonds to 3 cups of water. There we are. All right. So from here, as a sweetener, you can absolutely use things like honey, sugar, agave, things like that. I have a couple of dates. Make sure that you pit those dates. Okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and toss those in. And a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Whoa, there we go. Hey, we got a little extra on that one, I guess. All right, so what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna go ahead and put the lid on this. Use the beverage button. So we're gonna use that beverage setting on the A3500. You'll see that right there, okay? And that's gonna be programmed to run for 50 seconds. Now, this recipe is on actually Vitamix's website, okay? It's just type in Vitamix almond milk on Google. It'll pop up on the Vitamix website. You just click on it from there. The difference is we're using the vanilla extract, and on their website they say blend for 40 seconds. Well, I can certainly set the timer here to 40 seconds, press start, and manually turn up the dial, but I think 10 seconds extra is gonna be fine. So I'm just using that beverage button, as you guys can see, and if you have one of the automated machines, you can do that too. So just press play. Okay, so the almond milk is all finished blending. What we're gonna do now is pour it into the nut milk bag. And here's what I recommend to you guys is a pot or some sort of bowl. But I found that if you use a pot or a bowl, and it's gotta be deep, so I just use a pot, but this is about 8 inches in diameter, okay? And because the thing is, when you try to pour into this, it can, you know, kind of be difficult. So what I recommend to do is go ahead and take this, okay, put it into the pot like so, and then that way you can lift this out of there and just kind of squeeze it in, and it's a lot easier, okay? Now, when you're doing this, I do recommend to do it in halves. If you put all of this in there at once, there's a lot of the almond milk kind of sediment there. And it can be a little too much. It can be difficult, I should say, to try to wring that out and squeeze it out all in one shot. So let's go ahead and just start with half. Okay. And you'll see here, we're just gonna take this, pull those strings tight. There we are. Okay. And I usually just wrap it around one hand like that, so it's kind of out of the way. You can see there, I'm just slowly working down. Look at that, beautiful. So this is one of the reasons why I do recommend to do a small amount at a time, is because if there was a lot in here, this might be a little bit more difficult to really get a grasp of. And I'll show you here in a moment how much, you know, how smooth this is, and you will have those, it's almost like a grittiness to the almonds, but you can use that, okay? I've known of people who will take this and they will dehydrate it and they will make it into almond flour, okay? And they'll use it that way. So there's still a use for this even after making the almond milk. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'll grab a dish here so that way you can see what is on the inside of this bag. Okay, so far, look at that, just beautiful. Nice, smooth, creamy almond milk. I love it. All right, so let me grab a dish here real quick. And you guys can take a look here and see what's on the inside of this little bag. All right, so you can see this just crumbles apart. And I've known people to take this, and what they'll do is they'll dehydrate it and they'll use it as almond flour. So not something that I have done before, because usually we just use regular flour if we're, you know, using flour. But for some folks, this is a great option. Okay, so if you want to use that, do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get the rest of it in there. here, and I'm going to show you real quick. When you go to clean out this bag, you keep it turned inside out, okay? And what you do is you rinse it from the inside out, okay? And this way, any of that sediment left over, you'll see there, just kind of comes right off. So this is going to make it much easier to clean versus, say, dunking it into something. You're just kind of going from the inside out. So turn it inside out, clean it from the inside out, okay? So I just want to show you that with a quick little rinse. And then I'll go ahead and finish cleaning this with soap and water the rest of the way. So then you just grab your favorite decanter that you want to put it in, and you just go ahead and pour that in. And there you have it. So this is a great way to save yourself some money, some trips to the stores. Maybe this may be something that isn't even available to you right now during the quarantine. And this is how you do it from scratch at home. So if you have a Vitamix, fantastic. The only thing I would definitely recommend is getting some of those nut milk bags. And I've even done cocktails using that as well. So we did watermelon cocktails last summer. They came out amazing using that bag. Same thing, just strain it out. We've done tea. So if you do like loose leaf tea, you can do a big bag of that and throw it into a big container, do some sun tea. So those things come in really handy, you guys, and that's what we're here for, is to show you those tricks and give you some tips. And that's exactly why you want to subscribe, so that way you see the rest of the stuff that we show you, okay? All right, make that almond milk at home. It is awesome. Toss it in the fridge for a few hours. It's gonna be nice and chilled, and you'll be ready to go. Just a little on ice. Put a little on ice till I get this in the fridge. Yep, perfect. Every time. Super easy. All right, you guys, cheers. Can't say cheers without having a drink, right? All right, give us your feedback. If you have other milk substitute recipes, put them in the comments. We would love to hear from you and share the love with everyone else. All right, take care.